Hello everyone and welcome to our Sons of the Forest survival guide. We are getting a passive way, if you will, kind of passive, of getting Solafite, and that is with the Solafite generator. So if you don't have that yet and you're not quite sure where to get it, this is the location that you're going to need to come to. Basically the west coast. You're going to need to just kind of go along this beach. You'll know you're there when you see a very unfortunate dead whale thing on the coastline there, and you'll see these kind of gated off areas, like this fence with a little slot for you to get into, and it'll lead you to this cave. And the great thing about this cave, kind of like some of the other caves, is that there's no mutants in here. It's just a little cave that has some skeletons and some gore in it, but nothing that it's gonna harm you, at least physically, maybe emotionally and mentally. Alright, so we're gonna grab our flashlight because it's a little hard to see right here. Alright, and it goes really dark right there for some reason. That's a little bit weird of a transition, but we're gonna go ahead and get in here. Now the blueprint that we are looking for is at the very back of this cave, so you're gonna have to kind of head your way through. Just kind of keep things to your left and you'll get there no problem. And when I say, oh yeah, there's boxes and stuff in here too if you want to get a few little resources. But our the blueprint is right here next to all these skulls. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up, and we're gonna quick fast travel slash loaded in earlier whatever save to construct this guy. So we'll go over the crafting and what it does in just a moment. Alright, we are back, and here is the finished generator. I just kind of have it right here, to be honest. I just plopped it there. So to build this guy, we'll go to our notes section and find it. That's not the one. There it is. You will need 11 skulls, 24 bones, and then 10 stones, and it'll end up looking like this. And how does this all work, right? What are we doing with this? So to make this work, you first need a complete artifact, which I don't have, so I can't physically show this how it works. But basically, you take your finished artifact, you switch it to its activate mode, and then you put a Solafite ore in there to activate it, and then you could turn this guy on. And what will happen is that this will send a little beam up into the sky, and it will start to literally generate Solafite ore for you. Now the downside of this is that as it's running, you're gonna get a bunch of mutants coming to hit your base up, basically. So you're gonna have to defend your base, or defend the area where you have this while it's doing its thing. And as far as I've only seen this generate 4, but if that's not the case and it actually generates more than 4 at a time, do let me know in the comments. But I've typically just seen it generate 4 Solafite ores within a cycle. So you might have to run it a few times if you really want to stock up on the ore. But it is a way to get it without having to go mine. And you can get you can get a bunch of creepy armor and whatever else you might want to go fight mutants for, and or if you just want to have a little bit of fun, that's the way to do it. So obviously, because it does attract mutants, you might want to build this in an area where you can very easily defend it, maybe make a few kill boxes and stuff like that, traps, all that. But that is how this Solafite generator works. It's just a passive way to get ore. You just gotta defend it, basically. But that's about it. Let me know how you guys like to use this, what you do to kind of set up your defenses, all those kind of tips. Love to read them. That's about it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.